Welcome to 24 Willie Mays Plaza, the home of the Giants and Oracle Park. The show brings you game one of a big four-game set. The Atlanta Braves taking on the San Francisco Giants. John Shambi, Chris Singleton. Just about set to go. Today's starting pitcher, Logan Webb.
Well, coming into this game, hitters are batting under 250 against this starting pitcher. So it just shows you how effective he's been. He's been able to move his pitches around, add and subtract, change up the look so that hitters don't get too comfortable and start squaring up the baseball. We'll see what he's got in this one. Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder.
On the ground, 2 ball. Over to Luciano. Turns it. Relay to first. Double play.
I think 4-6-3 double plays like that are way tougher than these guys make it look sometimes, because no matter how you do it, the feed from the second baseman is a tough one. That's where footwork really comes into play. But right there, very well done.
There's a swing and a drive, and it's into the gap. Around first, heading for 2. And he's in there standing up with a 2-out double.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. I'll tell you, man, it's such a good feeling when you smoke a line drive into the gap like that. I mean, sure, home runs are king, but I feel like nothing makes you feel like a true professional hitter more than a bolt the other way.
This one in the air. Davis makes the play, and that is that. Braves strand 1, and now we'll see what the Giants can do. No score. You're watching. And we're back. And our pitcher tonight, Spencer Strider. And Singy, that may be his name, but the strikeout is his game.
Well, Boog, I can tell you've been working on that one, but yes, you are right. This guy's strikeout per 9, over 11. I mean, that's just getting it done. There are a lot of strikeouts in that other lineup, and when you look at what he's able to do, man, it's going to be a fun one to watch today.
Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. Albies catch. Here's the Giants lineup. At the bottom of the lineup, a guy trying to turn things around. Patrick Bailey.
Yeah, but he just hasn't been himself at all lately. I mean, it's hard to know if it's mechanical, if it's mental. It's just a struggle all the way around. And it's something that everybody goes through. I think the key is you've got to stick to the process. You've got to focus on every pitch and don't worry about the result. Take it one pitch at a time, one at bat at a time.
Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Came inside with that 2-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with 2 strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there.
1-2. 2-out space is empty. And that's off the inside edge. Now 2-2.
Open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his bat down just enough to make contact with that pitch. Keep the at-bat alive.
Full count.
Outside, and that is ball 4.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
2 outs.
And a bat like this is almost over as it begins. In this situation, you have no idea what the next pitch is going to be. You just got to hope that you can make contact.
And the righty deals. That one off the bad part of the bat. Just a lazy fly ball. Under it is Acuna to make the grab. 1 left for San Francisco. We played an inning. No score. Back here in San Francisco. New inning getting started. Now here is Austin Riley. Webb back to work. Swing and a foul straight back. Webb, a former All-Star. He features a changeup, a sinker, a slider, and he works in a four-seamer. Not close with that one, and now it's even 1-1. Our umpire for this one, Freddie Ferguson, a consistent umpire by all accounts.
Yeah, I think the book on him is that he's not necessarily by the book with his strike zone. But once you figure out where he's calling strikes, you pretty much count on him to stay with that throughout the game.
Hit on the ground to the right side. And he can't come up with it. But he wins the foot race to first. Good job of knowing how much time he had there. 2 outs, base is empty. Jason DeLay digs in now.
This lineup's going to have to find a way to make him work a little harder out there on the mound. I mean, he is just mowing them down. He's settling in. You got to make him uncomfortable. Maybe step out of the box, call timeout, do whatever it takes.
And no throw for some reason as he reaches first. That's got to be an error. This is Charlie Culberson to hit. And first offering is fouled off. Righty to the plate. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt.
He's in a great spot right here. Ahead in the count 0-2. All 4 pitches in play right here, partner.
0-2 now. Backs and misses. It's a strikeout. 1 left for Atlanta. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Bottom of the second. So here's Wade now. And there's a strike. Good heater at 98. Next pitch is outside.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And the right-hander deals. And another ball. Three-2 now.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And a pitch. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Payoff pitch. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
You know, the danger with the slider is leaving it out over the heart of the plate and getting contact on it. If you're going to miss, you want to miss towards the corners, not in the middle. Right there, he does a great job with hard break at the end. He ran it inside. Very difficult to do anything when you're tied up like that as a hitter.
No balls, 2 strikes.
And a pitch. Matos started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first, and no swing, says Joe McDonald. 1 down, base is empty. Foul ball still a 1-2 count. In the air to left center. Reaching for it and brings it in.
That's a really nice play, ranging back into the outfield for that catch. We all know those could be a little tricky, especially if the wind's swirling around out there.
Culberson whips it to first. Giants go in order. Giants go down quietly. We'll move to the third with no score. Back here at Oracle Park, on to the third inning. Here's David Fletcher. And a pitch. And that one fouled off.
You know, these Braves definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These batters are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine if you're scoring runs, but that hasn't been the case today.
The other way, Wade steps on first for the out. So the lineup flips over. Michael Harris now at the plate. On the ground, Estrada fires over to first, and a couple of quick outs. Here's Jared Kelman. On the ground to third. Zips it across, and it's a 1-2-3 inning for the Braves. And the Braves go down quietly. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now Marco Luciano. That one finds the zone. It's 0-1. Luciano goes 6'1", 22 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. Riley makes the play, and a quick out, number 1. So up next, Patrick Bailey. That one fouled off.
A healthy cut, tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
And takes low for ball 1. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
1-2.
One down, base is empty. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit.
Well, the last 10 games or so have been anything but fun at the plate for him, so that one has to feel good. Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach, paying off.
Riley calls it in, 2 away.
Got the pitch that he wanted, just a little bit quick. Front shoulder open, backside collapsed a little bit, and the launch angle not where he needed it to be.
Swing and a miss. That one at 99. And 1-1. And it's strike 2.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
1-2.
2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first. Here in the last half of the third. And down on strikes. And that is that. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and a man left. 3 innings complete, no score. And we're back. And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. Webb back to work. Ball 1 and a pitch inside. Hard ground ball, base knock. So a man on base to start the inning.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night, and just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. Olsen swings through it for strike 1. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
Here's Austin Riley. Pitch misses inside. And that is ball 1. That's too high.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Right-hander kicks, deals. Up the middle. Nice stop. Throws from the ground. There's one to first, not in time. Great effort there.
Well, an aggressive slide at second base, but it was legal. I like it because you're trying to break up the double play, and it looked like the slide impacted the throw a little bit. Nice job by the base runner.
And that one fouled off. The pitch. That one missed.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning-ending double play, Boog.
And he swings through that one.
Big pitch right here. He's going to try to make a pitch that's going to produce a strikeout or a ground ball double play.
That one almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Wouldn't chase that time.
Going to lay off that pitch down.
Jason DeLay on deck for Atlanta. Ground ball could be 2. There's 1. And their second double play of the day will end the 4th. Pitcher made the pitch, and his players made the play behind him. Nice job. 4-6-3 inning-ending double play. And welcome back to the ballpark. John Sciambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the fourth, Jorge Soler. That one finds the zone. Strike one. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
No ball. 2 strikes.
Just misses the mark outside the zone.
It's a good take.
Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater. Now it's J.D. Davis. Swing and a miss. Slider right there.
1 strike.
Blows the high heat past him. That's a strikeout. Here's Lamont Wade Jr. His first at bat was a strikeout. There's a strike.
This guy's seen 2 changeups in a row. Could be a little vulnerable for a fastball right here.
Caught him looking for the K. Giants are down 1-2-3, and we are still scoreless. Back here in San Francisco, we go to the top of the 5th, and now Jason DeLay. Ground ball right side. Estrada gathers and throws to first. Gets the catcher by a step. Charlie Culberson next up for the Braves.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
That's down and in. A slider missed.
These hitters are going to have to find a way to be a little more patient, see more pitches per at bat. Otherwise, that bullpen's not going to have to work over there, and it's going to be advantage pitching all game long.
Check swing, and he held up.
Really close pitch down around the knees there, and you could see him asking where it missed. Probably doesn't agree, but it appears he's ready to move on to the next pitch.
That one finds the zone, and it's 2-2.
2 strikes to a guy who's already 0 for 1 with the punch out. The only guy in the lineup with that strikeout, but you can't get too relaxed. You still got to make good pitches to get him out.
2-2 now. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. The pitch. Goes down looking. So 2 down now, and here is David Fletcher. Grounded out his first time. Now this is in the air down the line. Towards the line. Couldn't get to it before it dropped foul.
Now there's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if he can mix that in whenever he wants.
In the air, right field, Matos has this one sized up, corrals it, and that is that. Halfway through this one, still no score. Back here at Oracle Park, bottom of the inning, and digging in for San Francisco, Luis Matos. Line of the pitch, and that's outside.
All these Giants, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
Here comes Mike Yastrzemski to the plate. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
And on the mound, you know confidence has to be pretty high with all of the swings and misses.
That's the ball.
He's had them eaten out of the palm of his hand pretty much all game.
Some heat there at 98 miles an hour.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Hitters become defensive, and all of a sudden that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is. And
swing and a miss struck him out. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. Nothing doing there for San Francisco. And we're still knotted at 0. all set for the start of the inning. Here's the center fielder, Michael Harris. And here it comes. Line to left, and that's a fair ball. Around first and hustling for second. In safely with a leadoff double. Go-ahead runs in scoring position.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. That was a thing of beauty. He may have been a little behind the pitch, but by getting that barrel into the hitting zone early on in his swing, he was able to meet it and still shoot a line drive down the line and left.
Slater gets under it. Puts it away for the out.
Yeah, that was a wasted RBI opportunity, but a competitor like him, he is looking forward to making up for it in his next at-bat.
And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. Scoreless here, but now he's got to deal with a guy who's got some power. Got to be careful when you're talking about a hitter with this type of slug and these type of home run totals. The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit is probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
2-1.
And that's outside.
Really been able to slow down the game tonight with his at-bats, and the biggest one he's had so far, he doesn't look anxious at all.
Late swing, fouled off. With the go-ahead run standing at second, and we're in the top half of the sixth. On the ground to the left. Luciano fires over to first. And Acuna retired.
Deceptive slider right there, stayed in the tunnel a long time, got that hitter out front, rolled over it, put it on the ground.
Here's Matt Olson, 1 for 2. Ripped to third, but handled, and that'll end the inning. Bottom of the sixth, and here's the catcher, Patrick Bailey. A bit behind with that swing. It's strike one. Bailey, in his second season, 24 years old, a former first-round pick in 2020. That one off the mark. Now 1-2. And a swing and a miss. Looks like he's picked up right where he left off. No messing around with the pitch calling in that sequence right there. 4 pitches, all fastballs.
Yeah, and that makes me think that was the plan before the at-bat even started. If you think you can simply just beat a guy with only your fastball, why throw him anything else until he shows you he can handle it?
Takes it himself. And a couple of quick outs. Austin Slater stands in.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air, lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Tosses to first, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. We go to the top of the 7th. Now the third baseman, Austin Riley. Now the right-hander ready to go. Still no score. And there's a ball. He was late there. Strike one.
1-1.
The 1-1. On the ground, right side. Wade steps on the bag. 1 up, 1 down. Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit. Foul back our way, and that's out of play.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at-bat.
The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike.
Well, it's been a very impressive outing so far. His command has been a big part of it. Even when he misses outside the strike zone, which is exactly what a pitcher wants.
1 out, base is empty. Swings and misses, struck him out. So digging in, Jason DeLay. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. So the go-ahead run is on base with a knock.
Another multi-hit game for him. He's been really hot lately. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Next to hit, Charlie Culberson. Foul ball there. Kicks and deals. That's to third, and it's through for a hit. So that's 2 straight 2-out hits. And that moves the go-ahead run to scoring position with 2 gone.
Back-to-back base hits. Just found a way to slap that ball down the third baseline. That's really excellent bat control, and it kind of goes back to all those drills you see hitters do off the tee where it's placed in different spots. That was just nice. Now a good opportunity to potentially jump ahead in this game here in the later innings.
Fletcher, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Go-ahead run at second here in the top half of inning number 7. Fouled off. He was late. And he deals. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Catcher has it, fires to first. Got him. Inning over on the strikeout. And we're back. Set for the last half of the 7th. Now it's the DH, Jorge Soler. Swing and a miss. That's strike 1.
Hitting is all about anticipation, and right now this lineup is struggling with it. Their swings are mistimed, and it's produced a few ugly cuts here and there.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 1 away. Big time out leading off the home 7.
Wow, short work to Sidney Packett to start the inning, and no messing around either. All 3 pitches were in the strike zone. Attack mode all the way, and that's pretty impressive given the pop he was dealing with at the plate.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. All tied up here at the bottom of the 7th. Struck him out looking.
Frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
Wade in the box again. Takes the strike. Outside. And that's ball 1. The 1-1 is fouled off.
He's mixing his pitches really well late on that fastball after seeing the changeup. See if he can elevate one. I think if he does, he'll get the swing and miss.
2 down, nobody on. Good job to fight that one off. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. We go to the 8th. Now the leadoff spot for the Braves, Michael Harris. Webb back to work. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
Just missed. 2-0. And that's downstairs and outside.
I almost feel like he's frustrated a little bit. He wants to be challenged.
That one is absolutely belted. In one hops off the wall, should be extra bases. Safe at second with nobody out, and that double has the go-ahead run in scoring position.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat.
The new pitcher in the game, number 46.
Well, he's been hit pretty hard at times this season, as you see with the big ERA. So this is an important outing for him to get on the right track.
Kelnick swings through it for strike 1. Ground ball to the right side. And he takes it himself for the out.
Not a bad outcome in that spot. The runner moves up to third, and now they have a chance to drive in the go-ahead run. It's not a knock, but at the end of the day, it's a good at-bat.
Here's Ronald Acuna Jr. at the plate. Swung on, belted. That's back there. It's a ball. And they lead it. It's 2-0. That's his third straight game with a homer, Singy.
This dude is on fire, Boog. These kinds of streaks just don't come around too often. Took on the big part of the yard for that home run and just barely got it over the wall. I thought for a second he brought it back out there too. He gave it a great effort, but you know those plays are so tough to pull off, and I'm sure he'd love to have another shot at it.
Clobber to right field, way back, gone. A gigantic blast. His 59th home run of the season. It's 3-0.
He's really seeing the ball well lately. Good things are going to happen when you're locked in like this. Back-to-back jacks, and this club is fired up right now.
So the Giants with a new pitcher on the hill, number 74. He last pitched 2 days ago. Austin Riley will hit next. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. First pitch swinging.
0-1.
And the 0-1. Ball one there.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
The 1-1. That's down and in. Kicks and fires. That one misses. And the count is 3-1.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
One down, base is empty. Up the middle. And that one finds its way through.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
Albies, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike one. That one ripped. Yastrzemski going back. Lays out and makes the play.
Just a great job of concentration there as he leaves the ground to go airborne to make a diving catch. That's a tough play, but he got the job done.
Now it's the Atlanta catcher, Jason DeLay.
1-0.
Squirts away a little bit. And no movement on the bases. It's ball one. Action in the San Francisco bullpen. Taylor Rogers getting ready to come in for Bob Melvin. Rogers also getting ready. This one popped up. And that is that. But two round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. It's now 3-0. And welcome. Back to the ballpark. On to the bottom of the eighth. Now it's the right fielder, Luis Matos. Swings through that one out in front that time.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
The line to kick the pitch. Struck him out of the front door breaking ball.
Well, he went up there trying to be aggressive, that's for sure, hacking at those first two pitches, but clearly that last one fooled him. He could have been sitting on something else entirely, but you want to be able to adjust on 0-2 and at least get a swing off when it's in the zone. Maybe choke up, maybe spread out your stance a little bit. You got to give the guy credit on the mound, though. He went right after it.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2.
Clearly trying to stay back a little bit longer for that changeup as he fouls that fastball back.
Left-hand batter waits. And that one is lifted in the air. Fletcher moves under it. Brings it in. And there's 2 away. And now the shortstop, Marco Luciano. That's to third. The throw to first. What a play. Inning over. Giants down in order. They trail it here 3-0. Back here. San Francisco. We go to the 9th. And now Charlie Culberson. Here comes a pitch. Strike one. Action in the pen down there. Tristan Beck getting ready to come in for Bob Melvin. That breaking ball is in for a strike, and quickly it is 0-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And a strikeout for the first out here in the 9th. David Fletcher getting ready to hit. 0 for 3. A fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. Swing and a miss. Ugly swing right there.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pitch.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
2 really good back-to-back sliders. Now on an 0-2 count. He's feeling real confident about finishing this hitter off. He can go anywhere he wants.
The 0-2. And it skips into dirt.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Struck him out.
I mean, there aren't many curveballs in the sport today that break like that thing does. Huge movement. It's so difficult to get on the same plane and even think about squaring it up, let alone get a piece and hope he throws something else to keep the at-bat alive.
On the ground, right side. Oh, nice play. And that's a great play for the out. All set. Here comes A.J. Minter to the mound. 25th appearance of the year for him. The pitch. That one's in there. 0-1. Minter measures 6 feet even. 30 years old now. And he was a second round. Now this one stroked to right center. And that should be extra bases. And that's a leadoff double.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
And a foul ball. Bailey leads off second with nobody out. Strike 2.
If you're going to get something going, this is the time to do it. You get the leadoff man on. Everybody's going to look over the shoulder and say, I'm just going to keep the line moving. Don't try to do too much. Well, 3 pitches, down, fastball up, swinging, boog. It's like learning a chord progression, getting those strums right, man. So many pitchers prefer working north-south these days compared to the east-west, and that was a great example right there.
1 out left for the Giants. Jorge Soler up at the plate. Right through there for a strike. Fastball in for a strike, and it's 0-2. This could end it. 2 outs and a runner at third. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
When you win 5 in a row, the confidence just goes to another level, and you start to gain this momentum, and you think that you're never going to lose a game again because things are clicking up and down the lineup. Pitchers are pitching. The team is making the plays defensively. This is the kind of feeling, it's not going to last all season long, but you want to ride it as long as you possibly can. Perhaps push it up to double digits.
The shutout in this one, 3-0 our final score. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Sciambi saying so long.
The final line for our ball game for the